Hey, what's up? It's Izzy here with I Do the Most, and I'm back with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro replays. Alright, so this is a Lunalight variant of some sort. I'm not really, I think it's like Lunalight and Invoked Monsters. I didn't know what to expect, so I just went into my Koala to attack for some damage. I was like, either he's going to summon something or I'm just going to start attacking with it and see where it goes. So as you can see, I got both of my hands face down. I try to get them out there whenever I can, just in case they try to Rageki, especially with decks like this that kind of just sit and wait to see what you're gonna do. A lot of the times they'll have like hand traps to stop you. Got rid of his trident, which is cool. Cause fuck that card. He just threw his Maxi away. Cause I guess he was expecting that. I ain't mad about that. But that's all I was doing. I don't need to go on my extra deck if I don't need to with this deck. Like it's not like my monsters can't do their own thing while they're on the field. So yeah, I it's a bunch of shit going on and I got the basis of what Luna Lights do. See, right there was cheating because they sent my monsters to the graveyard, but for some reason their effects couldn't activate. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, but hold up. Must be fused summon with the above fused summon materials and cannot be special summoned by other ways. Cannot be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects. This card can make a second attack during each battle phase once per turn at the end of the damage step. If this card attack destroy all special summon monsters your opponent controls. They were destroyed, so maybe it was yeah, because it's not like something else was chained. Oh, they chained the oh, that was smart. They chained the zodiac pieces to Dryden, and that's what stopped my hands from using their abilities. See, timing in Yu-Gi-Oh is very weird. I'm still not 100% completely sure how it works, but I'm learning as I go. But it is very vital to learn timing, especially when the cards say when. I typically try to go for cards that say if, but the ones that say when generally have better effects, but they can't miss timing. Uh, this looks like the same guy. Is this the same battle? I think yeah, this is the same battle. Why is it on here twice? That's weird. Oh, I didn't click on the new one. My bad. There we go. So this is dragons of some sort. Like Blue Eyes Galaxy Dragon combination again. This time I start out with my Burden of the Mighty, which is my shit. Get him out of here. Now, Galaxy Eyes full time can, if you want to be a dick, like get rid of my Pharaoh Imp and banish it. But as you've seen, he got rid of the Burden of the Mighty instead, and now he can absorb my monster and I think steal my other monster. We're gonna see what happens because I am not 100% sure. I'm shocked that he didn't use his Cyber Dragon. Oh, okay, he banished it instead. There's a lot of shit going on right here. And Bad Goose could have shut the field down. I hardly remember this match. I think we both were sitting there laughing about how this was going. So I'll try to clear his field of any threats. That puts Trick Clown back on my field. I can go into Rafflesia. If he summons something, I can do something to it, banish it, bring Trick Clown back. Um, yeah, stuff just happened. And it looked like that's it, because all I got is Tiara in my hand. What do I draw into? Yeah, that's it. Homeboy wrecked me that game. I can't even lie. I do love the dragons as well. So eventually I'm gonna go back and build another dragon deck. All right, punk ass dark magicians. I think this is one I did today. Yeah, it looks like it. I didn't know what to expect because he started looking for he went straight for dark magic attack. So I was like, I'm gonna wait to see what he's gonna do. And with summoning Jiragudo, I can return that, and that makes him blow up his own field. But I forgot to keep one in defense because Rosemary switches a monster's battle position, which is why Jiragudo got switched to defense. And with Kananaga, Kananga, I don't know how you pronounce that. But with her, when your life points are higher than your opponent's, then all of their monsters are debuffed by 500 with their attack and defense. See, he got rid of her because I can just keep bouncing his cards back and stuff. And you see that I'm running the arrow mages. And I bounce that trap back. It don't matter what he have on the field. It just makes him lose all of his cards. That blows up his card. I mean, that blows up his field. Here we go. And that's a game. All right. Let's check out. Let's see if we have any more in here. That's 1-6-121. Okay. So this time we actually did start out on this side. It might have something to do with what position you go in. If you go first or second, that's probably what it is. These hand trap heavy decks are not effective against me because they can make me they can stop my plays all they want to, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really hurt me when they do. Tasuki, Tasuki Knight, when you have no cards in your hand and this is in your graveyard, especially summon it and then add end the battle phase. So you don't have to wait for them to attack or anything like that. I was expecting a solemn card, which is I'm sure why I didn't go into my ABC Buster Cannon. All right, so we survived the turn. I had no choice right there, but to, and that killed me. But my trap let me recycle my monster. We're going to destroy that. I bring out Helm. It doesn't matter because that's game. I don't have any plays beyond that. That's such a punk ass card. No, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of cool. Once per turn, detachable material, send one random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. When it's XYC summoned, return all other cards on the field to your hand. That's actually kind of cool. I'm not even gonna lie. That's a shutdown card. That's like a minor tiara, but for Teller Knights. I might look into Teller Knights and really see how they run. Um, Here we go. We got the invoked. What are those things called again? Kaiju's. So they got probably all the elements covered. Let's see. Yep. Light, earth, fire, wind, water. Go planet. Oh yeah, and he also has the Wind Witch engine in here as well. I don't know if he uses it in this game, but I know we played each other a couple times. I was expecting him to stop that right there because what really wanted to do was Brilliant Fusion, bring in Trick Clown, and then I can summon whatchamacallem face down. I was like, whatever happens from here, which that worked out perfectly because he just blew up my field. I bring Trick Clown back, but he Ojama trioed the shit out of me. And watch what he's gonna do next, which is what I incorporated into my deck in the future. So he goes into the fire invoke monster and attacks the Ojama tokens because it does piercing and he gains attack for each monster that you have on the field. So he blocked my special summons, brought out 3 tokens on my side of the field, increased his monster's power, and ended the game like that. So I was like, that was pretty fucking cool. Like honestly, I know Macabre is like the go-to invoked monster, but you can't sleep on my boy right here, Purgatrio. That was a good one. I ain't gonna lie. He gave me a run for my money right there. I remember this. This was a few days ago. I played against a Crystron character again, and like I said before, I still say it's a do nothing deck. It does a bunch of special summoning and stuff like that, but beyond that, it doesn't do anything. I brought in Zombie World, so I'm like, I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm not gonna like just go as hard as I possibly can, but I'm also not gonna make it super easy or nothing because I wanted to see what they can do. I was like, maybe it's just like a long term kind of deck. Trick Clown. Put some of these back in the deck. Draw. Put some of those in the graveyard. Now I normally do one Garnet and one Lazuli because Lazuli can recycle the Garnet to my hand. So when I do bring in Seraphinite, I have another level 4 in my hand if I need to go into an XYZ monster and change the tide of the duel or just another monster to attack with. But as you can see, I'm not going offensive. I'm just playing defensive. I'm like, I'm gonna give him a chance to play because I wanna see what exactly it can do. But I'm also not gonna like destroy myself. Shirai Nui engine and the zombies. One that destroys stuff, the other one special summons it. Bring this guy in and switch Baguska to attack position. He got impenetrable attack. So he stopped me right in my tracks. I can only attack with him. So see, it looked like at this point they would probably have everything that they need set up. What would that have done? Oh, that would have banished them. Which that would have been a good ass play. That would have really fucked me over. Bring back my trick clown. And now since whatchamacallem is banished again, I can blow up a card. Get some life points back. I discard him to bring one of my banished monsters back. It's not gonna do anything because it only Bezus, Bilzus, Bilzus How you say that? Beelzeus can attack when he's out. Either way, I'm gonna just keep eating off of their attack points. All right, so I bring in my boy. I went first token because I didn't know what it was there for. It's like I guess just a level modifier for its lower level or higher level whatchamacallits. Okay, so that's a good monster right there. And he brought he brought back my Baguska in defense. I was like, you little bitch. Oh shit, I can't be mad though. Alright. And Bone Crusher blows up a card. I think I was out of rank 4 monsters right there. I know I had Rebellion Dragon and Dagusto Emerald, but neither one of them would have been any help, so I just let him blow himself up. Both at 8,000 life points. They got 9 cards left though. What the hell does that do? Is that like a lost win? Yeah, if it targets a crystal monster, you can negate the effect. Okay. So I had to get Bill Zeus out of there because he wasn't doing anything. It was just kind of. And of course, my boy right here stops those effects that happen in the battle phase, which is why I had him on the field. Banished that card from his hand. I didn't know what it was, but at this point, it's just kind of like, we're not really going anywhere. So let's just go in a little bit more. All out war. That's it. So I still think that they are literally like the definition of the do nothing deck. It's a bunch of special summoning, but it doesn't seem like there's really an end goal. Like the one boss monster that they have banishes 3 cards, which is really good, but as much as you got to go through to get to him, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so this guy was running a zombie deck, and I was running my arrow mages right here. I made a mistake on this game right here. Alright, so he wanted to banish the card in my hand. I'm like, fine, whatever. I didn't want to show him what I had face down because I figured at some point he'd either blow that up or supply squad or my face down card or something with the Shiranui engine in there. So this guy's deck it revolves around getting what he needs when he needs it and recycling it all as many times as he needs to in a turn. So I wanted to get rid of one of his Omega monsters, but I forgot. He got whatchamacallit him in the graveyard. Now this nigga got 3 of them on the field. Look, he brought all 3 of them back. Banished 3 cards out of my hand, which this game I just drew arrow mages in my hand. Blowing that up was a good play because now he can't just bring back anything he wants to. What I should have done was waited with the fire hand right there because now that I have ice hand out there, he doesn't have any spell or trap cards on the field, and there's no reason for him to really play any out there. So at this point I'm stuck, and he can just recycle his cards right now if he wants to, which is exactly what he's gonna do. So I just GG. Use my avarice to just kind of show him what I had, and that was it. All right. So I'm gonna end this one off right here. I hope that you are enjoying the YGO Pro replays. I think I will have one more video for you guys today. And like I said in the last video, tomorrow I'll be back to recording the Shining Force playthrough and maybe an episode of the Pokemon Shiny Gold Sigma. Alright, but with that being said, I'm gonna head out. You have yourself a good day. Peace.